They had just finished swimming and were about to head home when Lisa suddenly let out a piercing scream from the shore. Realizing something was wrong, David immediately swam toward her. But before he could reach land, a masked man struck him with a club, knocking him unconscious and sending him back into the water. When David finally woke up, he was lying in a hospital bed. His wife, Lisa, however, hadn't been so lucky. She had been brutally murdered by the attacker. Police determined, based on the killer's methods, that this was likely the work of a serial murderer active at the time. Lisa's father, George, personally went to the crime scene to confirm the tragedy. Although no one blamed David for what happened, he could never forgive himself. Day after day, he drowned in grief, unable to move on from the loss of his wife. 8 years slipped by. One afternoon, while David was at work in the hospital, he suddenly received an email from an unknown sender. The subject line made his heart stop. It was the vow he and Lisa had once carved into a tree. Confused and uneasy, he opened it. Inside was a mysterious surveillance video. What he saw left him speechless. Lisa was in the footage. Before he could even process it, another anonymous email arrived. This one contained a login and password to a new email account with instructions. He must log in exactly at 8:15 the next night when he would receive new information about Lisa. Staring at the two strange emails, David felt his mind spinning. As much as he had fantasized over the years about Lisa somehow returning to him, he knew something about this was deeply wrong. Determined to seek the truth, he went to his father-in-law, George. Though George had retired from the police the year before, he was the only one who had been at the crime scene and personally confirmed Lisa's identity. David asked bluntly, had George really seen Lisa's body with his own eyes? Was it possible, in his grief, that he had mistaken someone else for her? Hearing these words, George's anger exploded. His voice trembled with rage as he said he could never forget that day, never forget the sight of his daughter's battered, broken body.